Hi, if you are new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch the 13th episode of anime Code Geass, so let's get it, let's go. Okay. Reaction code consequence. I guess death of Shirley's father is one of these consequences. Is this new music? New opening? No? I guess it's implied that Lelouch is the one who has to accept his sins and take the punishment? Oh, that's so cute! Yeah, I think there can be some romantic storyline between Suzaku and Yuffie, I guess. Yeah, there are some new interesting shots that we didn't have before, combined with the one that we already saw. Distant but human emotions. What the heck is this line? The lyrics are a bit confusing. What? Is this a good translation? Shirley and the gunpoint. Whoa. This is her father's funeral? Also, will her family also suffer some financial consequence? Ah, it's because of the way he died. She feels like it's a horrible way to. Yeah, since he was buried and that's how he died. Because of the landslide. Yeah, you can see that Lelouch is feeling the weight of the consequence. She looks beautiful in her dress, though. Well, I guess the first shock has passed, but of course she will still be unhappy. Unhappy is too weak of a word, well, you know. But they have a very sweet friend group here. She thinks he said too much when he said like how he was saying that this incident was cool. I think she's like, no, you could have not said that. But she was shocked somehow by Suzaku's words. The Shirley had an interesting reaction. Joseph and Annette, these are very beautiful flowers. Ah, so she. Wait, they did just hug, right? No, yeah, looks like they did kiss. She feels like she pressured him into that. Well, that's very nice of her to like think about it. That oh, okay, but very self-reflective. But I think also comes from a place of like her uncertainty about herself. I don't know what his feelings are. I had an impression that the only one he likes is his little sister, like not in a romantic way, the other kind of love, and that he doesn't have any romantic love. But now he feels apprehensive. Oh, she has a plushie. Is this from Pizza Hut? I think you can think about it. Yeah, but until you're faced with certain events, you don't like fully realize it. So you can think about like, yeah, in general, these people have families, okay, but unless it's someone you know that is involved, you don't really like comprehend it, right? Um, but it's nice to see his emotions and like his conflicted emotions makes him more interesting. Usually he is more emotionless, let's say, just like CC also. It's interesting to see her express more emotions because usually she's more like robotic, and I feel like Lelouch is often too. Why is it unfortunate? I don't see any problems with his communication. It's not like he's saying something mean. Oh, So he found new determination, decided to double his efforts. Maybe like a bit too much, judging by the action of. It goes against his. The translation note went by too fast. Of course, he doesn't want to kill people. He said he wanted to change this kind of system. Did she get some info that... Villette is super close. It's because... she isn't completely sure. That's why she wants someone he knows to tell him. Oh, they are both tailing him. She got a blush, so she... I'm sure she's also affected. She was also on the funeral. So so to say it wasn't in vain, we can't stop. The music is very beautiful here. Yeah, and I think she likes Zero. Probably thinks he is cool. Oh, Cece looks also very cool. What is this get up? Should I remember this guy? And they're going to kill everyone who is on their target. I guess it's interesting, again, we see the parallels here. Like, he is also forced to kill to achieve his, like, higher goals. Wait, didn't we want to, like, save these guys? Didn't we just blow them up? So he sacrificed them. Useless, that's a bit rude. He wants to interview him. I really like this character. One of my I love him. Oh my god. I don't know. These kind of journalist characters are so cool. It's like, I don't know, a person's determination in something and sticking to their own ideals. That's pretty cool. Katase. So the only one we needed to take alive. I mean, the Cornelius side needed to take alive. And here we have Lelouch, who is now completely resolved to sacrifice lives. But from him it's more expected than from Suzaku, who's, like, forced to do it. Unlike Lelouch, who chooses to do it, but still. Shirley. I'm pronouncing her name completely wrong. He said it so differently. He hesitated because of Shirley. He didn't want the attack to graze her as well. Is this Cullen? Okay, but Cornelia is still here. Ah, and Shirley is right here. Girl, she's so brave. She just falls right in where the mech fight is happening. She wants to shoot Zero. Did she recognize him? Was this enough? Because the mask fell and you can see his eyes, but they're closed. But this is the guy she likes a lot. So she might be able to recognize him even from a little snippet. I'm very bad at... Also the ending is also dear. Oh, it's so cute. I'm very bad at recognizing people's faces. But I think if it's someone you really like, yeah, it's much easier to know it is them. Kinda. Okay, some scenes that we already saw in the ending. The first one was different. So this is a very intense moment. Oh, again, is this CC? I can't see. Is this? Yeah, that's green hair. And she has some different clothes here. Very interesting. Also, Lelouch seems to be being defeated lately a lot. It feels like. I guess some of it is to drive plot forward in some way. Oh, this woman, she has short hair here. But we saw her with long hair before mentioned that she provided some technology to the rebels. So she will probably come into play again. I should write down her name. Okay, that was a very interesting episode. Very peculiar ending. Looks like Shirley is becoming more and more important to the plot and kind of her relationship with Lelouch. That's pretty cool. I like her a lot. I think she's an interesting character. She has a very interesting personality and... it feels like she's also pretty brave. I understand that she wants to avenge her father, but she just went into this place where all these like explosions and fights are happening, like the mechs are fighting right here, and she just goes in and like, oh, a pistol and Zero. I can combine these things and kill Zero right now. But then, yeah, the helmet falls, and if she realizes this is Lelouch, then what? This is very interesting, especially after her father has died because of the actions of Zero. And so this is all very intricate. We'll see where this leads. Maybe nowhere, because in many manga, anime, it takes a long time, if ever, before the main hero is unmasked for his like love interest or friends. I can't say who is Lelouch's love interest here. Is it Shirley or is it CC, or he will not have like his main love interest at all, and just some people interested in him. There's also Cullen, who likes Zero in particular, not Lelouch. So they're like different. Cici knows that it is him, so she knows like both Zero and Lelouch are the same person. Shirley is in love with Lelouch, and Cullen seems to like Zero, so he has a lot of admirers. I don't know if he's going to have like a certain love interest. So far it doesn't seem like he has romantic feelings for anyone, but he obviously cares for Shirley, and he was defeated because of Shirley, because he hesitated when he saw her and was scared to hurt her. So a lot of interesting things in this episode, and also as well with Suzaku. He doesn't want anyone to die, but he was given an order to kill these people, and he thought, okay, I will do it to further prove myself, and then I will be able to like make some changes when I'm in a good position, I guess. I'm not sure what, like, in detail, like what is he going to do, how is he going to change it from the inside, but here he was kind of forced to, but it was his decision, and he agreed to kill people to achieve his goals, but with Lelouch, it was completely his decision, and he was conflicted after Shirley's father has died, but then he did find his new resolve, and he was like, okay, no matter what, I'm going to do it. But yeah, then he sees Shirley and hesitates again, and we can see that it actually can be a weakness. Of course, if there are people you care about, it can be your weakness in this situation. So yeah, very cool episode. I enjoyed it a lot, but okay, I guess I need to think about it a bit more, and there are some more characters I have to write down. Yeah, the journalist is probably like my favorite character out of them all so far. I don't know, I just enjoy him a lot. He's like, oh, I must have this interviews, I must have this information, oh, the news, so interesting, I want to know more, I want to, I don't know, deliver the news or learn the truth. And this kind of dedication, this kind of determination, and his kind of enthusiasm, let's say, that's what makes him so cool. And I really like the characters with their own morale, you know, the characters that are acting corresponding to their own internal moral code, which might not be what someone else would expect. I always find this very cool. Okay, so that would be it for today. So if you have any thoughts, please share them in the comments down below without spoilers, of course. Thank you for watching, and see ya!